Welcome. In this first presentation, you'll learn all about the ultimate real estate sales system. What is it? Then, we invite you to learn why it works and learn the proven marketing principles behind its amazing success. Next, you can learn how agents use it on a daily basis by taking a peek into the marketing plan and specifically what you'll do your first 100 days of using it. Then, you can view an example of the website that we create for you. And next, you can view one success story after another, your peers, and see the dramatic increase in their business as a result of using it. Here, you can download 2 incredible ebooks, visually rich with stunning graphics, yours free, just for visiting our site. And here you can request a free sample of our award-winning multimedia business card that agents are raving about. And finally, you can download the price list and see the various prices and quantities available. There's a wealth of information on this site. It's been designed for you to move from left to right as each presentation builds upon the previous one. When you get to the end, you'll understand why one real estate agent after another is calling this truly the ultimate real estate sales system. It's that good. The first agent to see it, Brett Tanner, he's the number 3 agent out of 90,000 agents at Keller Williams. He said we're always looking for ways to wring more out of the leads in our funnel. The automated drip system, along with the multimedia business card, will easily generate another 100 transactions a year. So, what is the ultimate real estate sales system that agents are raving about? The key word, it's a system. A total turnkey, fully automated system that you'll use with clients, prospects, referrals, and centers of influence. First, it starts with a turnkey, cutting-edge, state-of-the-art website on its own unique domain name on its own server just for you. Your site has a built-in lead capture and email notification system, the likes of which you've never seen before, with each email personally branded for you, the agent, or your team. On the way into your website, we capture their complete contact information, which the system automatically emails to you. The focal point is a custom video done in high def. We customize your script from the ground up, telling your story, addressing your unique strengths, including your experience, qualifications, and any designations if you have them. We bring your story to life with beautiful, stunning graphics, speaking specifically to the niche markets you want to get. And your site is mobile-friendly, playing on smartphones, tablets, and desktop computers. After the video, they can click here and read your biography on you or your team, learning even more about what makes you different. Your name or your company name goes here, and here they'll find all of your contact information, including up to 8 of your social media links. After they view your video, they can test their knowledge and take a quiz on all things real estate. When they select an answer, if it's wrong, it turns red and shows them the correct answer in green with a brief explanation. Their quiz is scored in real time, and at the end of the quiz, the system sends you, the agent, an email letting you know their score. They can share your website with others. When they refer you, 3 things happen automatically. First, you, the agent, get notified via email that you've just been referred, in addition to letting you know who referred you. Second, the referral receives an email letting them know about the wealth of information found on your site. And third, the person who referred you automatically gets an email thanking them for the referral. They can schedule an appointment by clicking here, and the system notifies you of their request with their contact information. They can access 20 free reports, 478 pages in all, the most comprehensive real estate resource ever assembled on buying, selling, and financing your home. Each report is stunningly beautiful and private labeled for you, the agent, or your team. Each report includes your biography, how they can schedule an appointment, along with client testimonials. They also have access to 10 free bonus gifts, of which they get to select one, but only after they've become a client. They're educated even further with 60 interesting facts, figures, and statistics about real estate. Each fact rotates through every 7 seconds, further driving home the fact that they've never encountered an agent quite like you and the wealth of information you provide your clients. And they can learn about your endorsed service providers, your ESPs, typically the mortgage broker and title rep you work closely with. One of the most powerful things about the system is a 30-month, fully automated drip campaign, touching every one of your prospects every 2 weeks for the next 30 months. 60 touches in all, and you don't lift a finger to do it. Imagine, for the first time ever, a 100% fully automated drip system to nurture thousands of prospects with the click of one button. Can you imagine how much business this feature alone can generate for you over the next 30 months? To make sure we're maximizing your success using the system, we've created a sales and marketing training portal, sharing with you best practices on how to use it and drive traffic to your website. In addition, you'll hear interviews with clients, industry leaders, have access to JPEGs for your website, banner ads, HTML emails, newspaper ads, and much, much more. And just like the president has a plan for their first 100 days in office, we've provided you a blueprint for exactly what to do step by step, day by day, for your first 100 days of using the system. And the cherry on top, the centerpiece of the ultimate real estate sales system, our award-winning multimedia business card, designed to put you in a league all your own and eliminate any and all competitors in the process. You'll definitely want to view the success stories to see what's about to happen to your business. Your multimedia business card is housed in this beautiful drop-dead album, the size of an iPad, 9.7 inches by 7.5 inches by just 3/8 of an inch thick. On the front is your picture, along with your endorsed service providers. On the back, they'll find the 20 free reports and 10 free bonus gifts and the web address of where to access them. Say goodbye to your old business card and say hello to your new one. Why is the multimedia business card so important? Today, you must have something tangible that you can put in prospects' hands that makes you different. Why? Because people buy differences, not similarities. The kiss of death is to look just like everyone else. Just another agent, one on every street corner, dime a dozen, no real reason to want to see you. Imagine your prospect now, speaking to and interviewing 3 or 4 different agents before they finally select one. They've got 3 paper business cards in one hand, and your multimedia business card in the other. Now, if you were the prospect, and you're looking to buy or sell a home, who do you like? Which one do you view as a little more successful, more professional, more knowledgeable, more committed, and overall a little bit better at what they do? Exactly, there's no question. The multimedia business card wins hands down every single time. Watch what happens. In just 10 seconds, the paper business cards start to fade. In 30 seconds, they're gone. And you've become the only logical choice of where to do business. Now that you've eliminated any and all competitors, let's add so much value to that relationship with the wealth of information found on your site that your multimedia business card drives them to, that they wouldn't think of doing business with any other agent. You'll definitely want to view the Why It Works and How Do I Use It presentations to learn more, but let me leave you with this quote from Nick Trevelyan. He's been in real estate for 10 years and sold over 1,000 homes in just the last 4 years, averaging 250 deals a year. He saw this system and ordered immediately. He said, "I was absolutely blown away at how well you could package me as an expert. The 20 free reports are brilliant, and I couldn't be more excited about the system. This will absolutely send my business soaring once again." Powerful stuff. Click here now to view Why It Works, the proven marketing principles behind the incredible success of the multimedia business card. Welcome to Why It Works, You'll learn all about the ultimate real estate sales system featuring the multimedia business card. There are 5 major obstacles your marketing must overcome. With our multimedia business card, you're 5 for 5, and business gets really good, really quick. The first, your marketing must establish your credibility. It's you they buy first, therefore it's your credibility that's at stake. And how you establish your credibility is you must give them information about you. The purpose of a business card is to provide information. And since they buy you first, your business card today needs to give them everything they need to know you, like you, and trust you. And this is the problem with paper business cards. There's a lot of information, but nothing about you. So let's reinvent it. Say goodbye to your old one and say hello to your new one. Your multimedia business card is the size of an iPad, and it makes quite a statement. It's 9.7 inches by 7.5 inches by just 3/8 of an inch thick. It's sleek and stunningly beautiful. It creates such an unbelievable first impression, it literally stops prospects dead in their tracks and gets them to say, wow. Here's the front, and here's the back. It drives them to a brand new website we've built just for you, with the centerpiece being a custom HD video all about you. We also incorporate client testimonials, not only in your video, but also inside each of the 20 free reports. Your credibility is now fully established. You're already 1 for 1. The second obstacle, your marketing must get your message heard. You've got great stories to tell, but you're not getting your message heard. Well, how could you? It's just a piece of paper. So, if getting your message heard is a big obstacle, then you want to make it easy for people to hear your story. It doesn't get any easier than this. Any device, from anywhere, at any time. Smartphones, tablets, or desktop computers. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, what do you think audio, video, animation, text, graphics, and pictures are worth? You see, the more senses you involve in your marketing message, the stronger the impression is, and the longer the impression will last. You need strong, powerful first impressions today because they're forming judgments about you as early as 4 seconds. You also need lasting impressions because it's the longest sales cycle you've ever experienced. And get this, some days you're on and some days you're not. Your multimedia business card never has bad days. You do. It's your perfect, most compelling presentation every single time. And you don't need to be present for that to happen. That's leverage. Now you're already 2 for 2, and business is already better. The third obstacle, your marketing must separate and differentiate you. Today, you must have something tangible that you can put into your prospects' hands that makes you different. Why? People buy differences, not similarities. So yes, you must market you. But your marketing must be competitor-driven. It simply boils down to how do they see you versus the alternatives. You spend a small fortune trying to stand out and be different, and then you undo it in 30 seconds by having your marketing reinforce dime a dozen. You see, the role of marketing is to make the decision-making process simple. Well, looking like everyone else doesn't make it simple. You make it simple when you reinvent the way you package you. Now, this is not a new idea. No, you've been packaging you since the day you started in real estate. The problem is, they're forming judgments about you as early as 4 seconds. So, what's more important in the first 4 seconds? Is it the wrapping of the package or the contents? 4 seconds, what's more important? Yeah, it has to be the wrapping. You can't get to the contents in 4 seconds. What do they say? People judge books by their cover. So, what judgment have prospects made about you with this? 4 things. Just another agent, dime a dozen, one on every street corner, no real reason to see you. You want to see how easy your business could be? Imagine your prospect interviewing 3 or 4 different agents. Here's what they see. Now, which one would you choose? See, in just 10 seconds, the paper business cards already start to fade. In 30 seconds, they're gone, and you've become the only logical choice of where to do business. Understand that how fast you close today simply depends upon how well you start. With this, you start strong and you close quick because you've eliminated all of your competition. Think about this. If you edge out your nearest competitor by just a nose, you get 100% of the commission. Second place gets nothing. See, if you knew there was a marketing tool available that was far more powerful than anything you're using now, why aren't you using it? See, because if you do, you're already 3 for 3, and you're on your way to having your best year ever. The fourth obstacle, your marketing must position you as number one in their mind. When they think of real estate, you want them thinking of you. It's called top of mind. We're able to position you as number one because we get to customize your script. We want to tell your story, addressing your unique strengths, and tell your story to the specific niche markets you want to get. We'll touch upon things such as your experience, background, education, qualifications, and any designations you might hold. What we've created is truly the ultimate leverage. It's your perfect, most compelling presentation every single time. It's like unleashing 1,000 little mini-me's who work 24/7, telling your story in places you couldn't be at times when you're not working. And if there's one group that's perfectly suited to receive your multimedia business card, it's the luxury property and estate homes market. Think about that prospect. They're special. They don't grow on trees. They're not a dime a dozen. They're not only special, generating large commissions, but they want to be treated special. And they want to do business with an agent they perceive as special. They say perception becomes reality. And that's exactly how you're seen with your multimedia business card. A cut above, a little more knowledgeable, and overall much better at what they do. I want you to follow along just for a second. I want you to think of what your best transaction last year. What did it generate in commissions? Think of a number. And here's the question. Whatever that number is, would it be worth $20 to get another one? In fact, would you like more than one? See, it's not just the luxury and estate home market. You can dominate any neighborhood, farm, development, or country club that you'd like. Your choice. You're now 4 for 4. The fifth obstacle, your marketing must buy shelf life. See, here's the problem. If your marketing doesn't buy shelf life, then your marketing has you out of sight and out of mind. And this is the problem with paper business cards. You're thrown out in 30 seconds. And last time I checked, it's impossible to have success if they don't even know you exist. So, if shelf life is so important, where does shelf life come from? The answer? High perceived value. See, when the perceived value of your paper business card is only 2 cents, and everybody has one and there's nothing special about it, it's pretty easy to throw you out in 30 seconds. Well, what if the perceived value is so high? They never throw you out. And because of that, your business card has legs. It gets passed on and on and on. Did you know that 95% of the sale takes place when you're not there to affect it? Think about that. 95% of their decision of who to list with happens when you're not around. Think about what you do. You show up, you make your presentation and leave. What will you leave behind with that prospect that'll work as hard as you did while you were there, keeping that great first impression from fading? If it's this, yeah, good luck with that. Have you ever stopped to think? Most traditional marketing done by real estate agents has an expiration date to it, just like milk cartons. Direct mail, 7 days after the mail hits, that money's gone. Newspaper advertising, that money's gone when tomorrow's paper hits. Same with real estate magazines. Wouldn't it make sense to finally put marketing dollars into tools that had no expiration date? You pay for it once and enjoy the benefits forever. Shouldn't your marketing work as hard as you do? Consider this. With our multimedia business card, you're 5 for 5, and you're on your way to a record year. Paper business cards? Not so much. Watch some of these success stories to just get a glimpse of what is about to happen to your business when you reinvent your marketing and your marketing overcomes all 5 of these obstacles. Welcome to the marketing plan. This is where we'll focus on how do I use it. The centerpiece of the ultimate real estate sales system is your multimedia business card. We'll take a peek inside the marketing plan and show you how to use it with existing and past clients, prospects, referrals, and centers of influence. The Sales and Marketing Portal has a wealth of information you can access 24/7. We're constantly bringing you new ideas, interviews with clients, and success stories so you can learn firsthand from some of the most successful agents in the business on how they're using their multimedia business cards every day to close more deals, have record years, and make more money than they've ever made. Getting started is simple. Just like the President of the United States lays out their first 100 days in office, we've laid out what to do with your multimedia business card each day for your first 100 days of using it. Your 100-day game plan. And it's simple to follow. Any agent can have success. When you were little, if you could paint by the numbers or connect the dots, if you could succeed at that, then you'll have success with this. We focus on best practices. What's working best for your peers? With each of the strategies covered, the marketing plan has the cover letter to send with it, along with a script to follow up. It's a complete, total, turnkey marketing system, the only one of its kind for real estate agents today. You simply get in, step on the gas, and go. Your business will never be the same ever again. Does it work? The success stories speak for themselves. We're seeing more and bigger success stories than ever before. And if you'll follow what we've laid out, you could just as easily be our next one. You'll start using your multimedia business card with existing and past clients. If they're a client, they get your multimedia business card. There's 6 reasons why. First, to thank them for their business. Second, to solidify the relationship and take it to a deeper level of trust. Third, to keep other agents at bay. You're building a moat around your client base. Fourth, to reinforce and remind them of the reasons they selected you in the first place. Fifth, to position you for future business and additional transactions down the road. And sixth, to make the referral process incredibly easy. Your multimedia business card is what you'll send to clients to generate the referral, but it's an even better tool to send to the referrals once you get them. Next, with prospects. I want a competitive edge. I want a multimedia business card in the hands of every prospect I'm working with to let them know more about who I am, the work I do, the kind of clients I do it with, and what makes me different. With open houses, you'll want a stack of these on the entryway table. And as people walk through your open house and you have a conversation with them, if you feel they're a good prospect, you'll want to hand them your multimedia business card on the way out. With ad or sign calls. If they're calling you, let's face it, they're calling other agents as well. And time is of the essence. So, when you're hearing the right things, you'll want to get your multimedia business card in their hands immediately. Testimonials. You'll definitely want to give 2 or 3 multimedia business cards to each of the clients that you've featured as testimonials. If they're one of your testimonials, they'll be an excellent referral source as well. So one of them is for them, and the others are for them to pass out. Next, cold call leads. When you're cold calling, let's face it, you're just a voice on the phone and talk is cheap. But when your multimedia business card shows up, the best way to describe it is night and day. It's a game changer. And you've gone in their mind from product pusher to trusted advisor. The difference? Salespeople push products. Advisors recommend solutions. Next, one of my favorite niche markets, the luxury property and estate home market. Let's face it, these prospects are special. They want to be treated special. And they want to do business with an agent they perceive as special. Remember this, the higher you go up the ladder as far as the quality of prospect you talk to, the more they respond to quality in the way they're approached. And this is what I never understand. You can't get multi-million-dollar listings with 2-cent marketing. You couldn't ask for a more perfect tool than your multimedia business card to prospect and dominate the luxury property and estate home market. Next, let's touch on mortgage lenders and title reps. You'll want to keep them stocked with your multimedia business cards. Many times people contact a lender before they ever start shopping for a home. With FSBOs and expireds, hey, aren't these the only two groups that have already said up front, hey, we want to sell? Do you realize 90% of FSBOs end up giving up, throwing in the white towel, and coming back and listing with an agent? And my question, why not with you? Well, with your multimedia business card, that is now a reality. With expireds, let's look at what's happened. Their listing expired, their home's not sold, and they've just concluded what they probably view as a bad experience with a real estate agent. But they want to sell their property. But this time, they'll be much more selective in choosing an agent. With your multimedia business card, you're seen as the agent they should have hired in the first place. How about traditional farms? If you have a neighborhood, a development, a farm, or a country club, you can completely dominate that farm. So you're seen as the go-to person, the agent of record, the only logical choice of where to go when someone in that farm wants to buy or sell their home. How about bank-owned properties? It's pretty competitive. Lots of competition vying to get on that approved list of agents. So here's how you do it. Send your multimedia business card to each one of the key decision makers at that bank and watch what happens. These are the top 10 ways to use your multimedia business card, but we're not done. You can also use your multimedia business cards with direct mail leads, renters turning them into first-time home buyers, recently divorced or deceased homeowners, relocation referrals, networking groups, chamber of commerce, civic groups, absentee owners, and real estate investors. And you'll also want to make sure that you're using it with your top 40 alliance partners. Regardless of which prospecting methods you'd like to incorporate, if you're thinking about does the multimedia business card work, well, just picture that prospect interviewing 3 or 4 different agents, 3 paper business cards in one hand, and your multimedia business card in the other. With the paper business card, they're thinking dime a dozen, just another agent, one on every street corner, no real reason to waste time seeing you. With the multimedia business card, wow, this agent must be good or they wouldn't have one. Any agent that has one of these shows me they're pretty serious about what they do, and that's the kind of agent I want working with me. And here's something that's also going through their mind. Any agent that's this creative in the way they market themselves will probably be pretty creative in the way they're going to market my home. So, look at this scenario, 3 paper business cards in one hand and your multimedia business card in the other. Which one do you view as a little more knowledgeable, more professional, more committed, and overall better at what they do? There's no question, is there? Now consider this. Knowing you're going to pay the same commission regardless of who you hire, which one would you now choose? You see, in 10 seconds, the paper business cards start to fade. In 30 seconds, they're gone. And you've become the only logical choice in their mind of where to do business. The multimedia business card wins hands down every single time. And realize this, you just eliminated all of your competitors, and you just became the agent that they want to do business with, and you did it without having to be present. That's the power of your multimedia business card. This is the first and only complete system for real estate agents today. It truly is the ultimate real estate sales system.